The apostles gathered around Jesus, and they told him all that they had done and taught. He said to them, "Come away by yourselves to a deserted place and rest a while." For many were coming and going, and they had no leisure, not even to eat. So they went away in the boat to a deserted place by themselves. But many saw them going and recognized them, and they hurried there from all the towns on foot and arrived ahead of them. So when Jesus went ashore, he saw a great crowd, and he had compassion for them, for they were like sheep without a shepherd, and he began to teach them many things. When it grew very late, his disciples came to him and said, "This is a deserted place, and the hour is now very late. Send the people away so that they may go into the surrounding country and villages and buy themselves something to eat." But he answered them, "You give them something to eat." They said to him, "Are we to go and buy 200 denarii worth of bread and give it to them to eat?" He said to them, "How many loaves do you have? Go and see." When they found out, they said, 5 loaves, 2 fish. Jesus ordered them to get the crowd to sit down in groups on the green grass, and they sat in hundreds and fifties. And taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, Jesus looked up to heaven and blessed and broke the loaves and gave them to his disciples to set before the people. He also divided the 2 fish among them. All ate and were filled, and they took up 12 baskets full of the broken pieces and of the fish. Now those that had eaten the loaves numbered 5,000 men. And immediately Jesus made his disciples get into the boat and go on ahead to the other side, to Bethsaida, while he dismissed the crowd. And after saying farewell, he went up on the mountain to pray. When evening came, the boat was out on the sea, and Jesus was alone on the land. When he saw that they were straining at the oars against an adverse wind, he came towards them early in the morning, walking on the sea. He intended to pass them by, but when they saw him walking on the sea, they thought it was a ghost and cried out, for all saw him and were terrified. Immediately he spoke to them. "Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid." Then he got into the boat with them, and the wind ceased. They were utterly astounded, for they had not understood about the loaves, and their hearts were hardened. When they had crossed over, they came to land at Gennesaret and moored the boat. When they got out, people at once recognized Jesus and rushed all over the region and began to bring the sick on mats to wherever they heard he was. And wherever Jesus went, into the villages or the cities or the farming communities, they laid the sick in the marketplaces and begged him that they might touch even the fringe of his cloak. And all who touched it were healed.